What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and we are here on Fensalir for match 2 of day 3 of the Invisible Cup. We've just seen an absolutely heartbreaking result, or it was heartbreaking for me. No, my game of scene hotkey is neither of those buttons. But thank you for asking. I don't know why you're asking me that. My game scene hotkey is actually a stream deck that changes scene for me. But anyway, I digress. We are here on Fensalir, as I have already said, and we haven't seen either of these players play. So, playing as a red tribe, it is Firestorm. Playing as the yellow tribe, it is Lightning. Fensalir is a ridiculous map. I don't know why I put it in the Invisible Cup. Not once, but twice now. Yeah. There's Bloodlust here. But it's very rarely relevant. The gimmick is that this center follows a cycle of flatten and erode triggers, or raise lower triggers. As you can see, it just moved as if I'd planned it. It moves, it alters, it changes, it raises, it lowers. You can be on your way to attack and then sink into the water, and vice versa. So, both players currently neck and neck in population right now. Lightning actually building a little bit faster, getting that green bar up nice and fast. Although, never mind, Firestorm just completed a shit ton of huts. And is getting their dismantle on. We've caught you, Firestorm. We've caught you. We've caught you dismantling. So, typical Fensalir normality, I suppose. There is no... This Fire Warrior training hut is not being moved. I personally like to move this Fire Warrior hut. It's very far away. And I think you can put it like here. But, yeah, it's very far away, which I don't like. A bit of nice, slow building. One thing you do have on Fensalir is, trees. Lots of trees. So, Firestorm is being quite quick to build on the other side in terms of defense. So not just rapidly overexpanding over here, but making sure that these high ground towers are actually completed first. Ghost Army coming out for Lightning here. As the blast for the Red Shaman connects. I'm impressed with Red's decision to attack there. Didn't even really have a spell to attack with. So goes forward and dies. No, Lightning doesn't have any spells either. Just a 4 stack of ghosts. One of them people. Even more Fire Warriors being trained here for Firestorm. As I yawn as a result, forgetting to breathe. We're going to get a bunch of praying notifications. But it's a calm before the storm. The other time we saw this map, it resulted in an attempted brave blasting going wrong into an absolute ridiculing. Oh, yellow is going forward. Lightning for the Red Shaman does get the kill. Red Shaman's Duck and dead. Yeah, I've already said that I would move the Fire Warrior hut. Something that I like to do. I like to move this. It's less about building the 4 huts and more about the fact that it's just so far away. You know, any Fire Warriors here, they have to walk, they have to trek to be part of the action. Looks like Firestorm is not interested in doing that. We do see a warrior training hut and warriors. So are we looking at troop play? No, there is an earthquake now for both players holding onto an earthquake. Lightning for stack of Ghost Army. Now, just because I said there are trees does not mean you can build like wood is infinite. And you can sort of see that in how red is progressing and comparatively. You've got to remember, you're building a lot of towers, and towers are expensive. Troop training huts as well. Ghost Army comes down. It looks like we're going to see a basey, tradey thingy. Earthquake comes down for Lightning, who is sent away seeing stars. Red Shaman also throws down an earthquake. Looks like she got in deeper with it. 2 huts down here. No huts. Oh no, I think we saw one sinking, but it can be rebuilt probably. Who died? Red Shaman died here, but here come the warriors. Here they come. Coming to kill your population. Coming to kill population. Here they come. Here come the warriors. Warriors. Blast. So, Lightning being a bit slow. Oh, isn't even charging blast. That's why. I was like, Lightning being a bit slow with their blast. They weren't charging any. Firestorm now respawning. Yeah, can just replenish that hut that was lost. So, very minimal amount of damage being dealt here. 1 warrior training hut is up for Lightning, so we would like to see more troops being produced. You need to dismantle to keep on top of this, I think. Sword boys. Earthquake for our Red Shaman completely obliterates the tower defense at the front. The changing of elevation, however, guarantees that the Red Shaman is going to die as a result. You could quite easily make this map a 6-player map. You make this 1 person's core, 1 person's core, and 1 person's core. You could quite easily do 3v3 fens. So obviously there is some variation in the pattern, not because the triggers differ, the triggers are always the same, but because as earthquakes get thrown down, damage ground can't be made into water. So as you can see, this should have been disconnected, but because of the lava, it's now serving as a path into the other, into the side of the base here. I'm surprised that we're just sticking with 1 troop training hut each for both players. These are big bases. You can pump out multiple troop huts and really work on troop production. Although ooh, nice blast from Lightning there. Gets Firestorm into the water. End of the game for Firestorm there. Gonna have to think about another attack soon enough. Green bar's pretty close. Population neck and neck as well. May have 2 very evenly matched players here. Ooh, but the troops, however, The troops say no to the Yellow Shaman, and they slaughter her where she stands. Both players taking their sweet time, I'd like to say. Fire Warriors being manually clicked onto the other Fire Warriors. Good micromanagement there, not allowing them to be distracted by the Warriors, making sure they took out the range support first. They are eventually going to lose, but that is a nice little bit of micromanagement there that we can call out for that player. Lightning coming out for Firestorm here. The base is pretty open after that troop engagement. In fact, Red's troops are still coming. Another lightning comes, but they don't get the kill. The blast, however, not even well placed. That wasn't a blast not connecting. That was a blast not aiming. Shaman seeing stars, and she goes down, but the Red Shaman does not also go down at the same time. She's seeing stars. She's on low health, but she's throwing out some blasts. Oh, Fire Warrior trying to do his best. Red Shaman being pretty dang lucky here. Goes down to a Warrior. That's something that Bianca does. Just saying. So, troops trailing, L, not N. Troops trailing into the yellow base here. Warriors are just going to be very annoying, and they're just going to be hard to deal with, and it's going to slow Yellow down quite a lot. Yellow making the smart decision of getting another Warrior training hut. Meanwhile, Red has actually already done the same, so Warriors are going to be the name of the game here. Troops pouring on in. Fire Warrior taken out. Warriors clicked onto the Shaman. Yellow Shaman's in trouble here. Yellow Shaman's dead. Tornado, however, picks up the Red Shaman. Do we get the 1 in a million chance that she goes backwards into that little puddle? I don't think we do. Nope, she's going forwards. You get stuck to the sinking land. Yeah, everyone has you to blame for this, Bianca, because you nominated the map. This made it into the pool because of you. Another earthquake coming in for our red player. The Warrior training hut is finished off. Warriors are being trained on the other side still, however. Red Shaman does go down, but look at the troops. They just keep pouring in. I think Red, despite the pop being sort of even, Red is winning at this point. Red's got quite a good rhythm going for himself with his troops. He's always making sure that they're getting in and killing population, or at the very least being a nuisance to distract. Like right now, they're hindering the Shaman. The green bar severely favors Red, and Red has just been attacking non-stop. Now we'll see if Yellow can sort of out-camp that. We've seen non-stop attacking start to look good and then go wrong. Oh, Yellow's sinking in the earthquake, but no! Holy lava, Batman keeps Yellow alive. Gets to throw off the second earthquake, does miss the lightning, but double earthquake. Yellow now striking back. And in one attack, everything I said about Yellow has been reversed. Sorry, I have the hiccups. This is a great time to get the hiccups. So, Red Shaman. Ooh, she got stuck to the land there. Everyone hates it. But it happens. Quick blasts coming out for our red shaman. She tries to push her way further into the base here. The support of the warriors has been really instrumental. Red's plays have been questionable in a lot of regards, but the troops, they are always exactly where Red needs them. Open it up to chat. What do you think? Do you think Red is a mediocre player? Or is it a pro trying to hide their behavior? Maybe it's just a noob. Not the best blast tool. Not the best blast tool in the world. But really, really, maybe just completely coincidental troop control being quite good. And meanwhile, a surge of fire warriors are going to pour their way in, clear up the red soldiers. Look to launch a counterattack. This path is an absolute nonsense. Don't know what you're... You almost want a land bridge, even if it's going to sink, just so you can walk a normal path. Sorry, I'm not saying much. There's not much to say in those moments of Fensalir. Usually, if you're in a Discord while everyone's playing, you can hear their keyboards clacking away, but nobody has anything to say. Because nothing's happening. Yellow goes down in a nice, quick blast duel there. See, again, troops exactly where the Red Shaman needs them, when the Red Shaman needs them. Warriors a little bit further behind, but those fire warriors were there. They were already there. Warriors stacked up on a tile, not good. Fire warriors deal splash damage, so they're all going to be... Oh, no! Red's in danger! Red, no! Red, no! Red kills most of their own warriors trying to deal with yellow there. And it looks like Red's going to go down without casting any spells at all. Oh. The gods of Fensalir give and they take away. I mean, this path is just ridiculous. These earthquakes with the damaged ground has made this path stupid. So, a trickling of yellow warriors are coming in. Now, Red has more than enough troops to deal with these. Perhaps. Maybe not. Red's warriors are running off somewhere. I don't know where they're going. They are not in position. Look at these warriors. They're getting in. They're doing damage. Maybe everything I said about Firestorm's position was wrong. And Yellow could win the game if he got that Shaman kill. If he gets this Shaman kill, it could mean something that both Shamans go down. Not quite enough to win the game there. It's what Red needed to stay alive, but there's still a lot of troops. Warriors being clicked back and forth between individual troops. Looks like most of the yellow warriors have been cleaned up. They're going to be trickled in one by now, and you don't really want to do that at this point. Red's already brought all their troops to the front line, which means they can be picked off by this huge cluster without doing any real damage. Unless Red leaves them standing still. If Red leaves them standing still, then never mind. Lovenji, shut the hell up. I know what I'm doing. Here they come. Here come the red warriors. Now this yellow warrior should just disappear. There he goes. Fire warrior in a tower now is going to fire some volleys to try to soften it up. Red shaman standing on the front line. Oh, what a lightning, though! Fensalir is such a stupid map, and I will never change my opinion. I am stuck in my ways. I am stuck in my thoughts, but Firestorm takes out Lightning, advances, throws down an Earthquake. It is not, declares Bianca. Pointless Earthquake there for Firestorm, who's still 30 population behind. We could be here a while. Aye! Aye! Red shaman putting in a little bit of a anti-troop session there. Warriors coming forward. Standing still, but coming forward. Oh, please don't all sink. They did not. For a second there, I just thought Fensalir was going to sink the lot. And then we'll know if it's Bianca, because we'll see fuck this shit in chat. Oh, this is so many warriors. How many is that exactly? So we've got 21 warriors for Firestorm right now. Only 48 braves. Oh, that tower saved her! That tower saved the wench! It was a betrayal! It's the betrayal at Honorji! What a horrible tower! Bad tower! Save the magic wench! Oh, look at all these warriors! The lightning's clearing them up! Oh no, they're taking so much damage just to get in! They are going to get in as a second earthquake comes down for our yellow shaman. It's deeper into the base. It doesn't do that much damage for how deep it was, actually. But now we turn our gaze to the middle of the map where the horde stands. Two of these towers are empty, but some of these warriors are already seeing stars. Some of them have been killed. Some of them have been weakened by shaman spells. They might not actually do anywhere near as much as they want to. Even with the small number of yellow warriors here. Yeah, look, you can just see them melting. Huge red attack here, amounting to not very much so far, but the shaman is coming behind these warriors. Throws out an earthquake as Fensalir does what Fensalir does, and red shaman goes down again. Not very much done by red there. That's a huge play for Pop TB Lightning. Pop TB Lightning playing a slow but methodical game of Fensalir. If you can play a methodical game of Fensalir. It's sometimes hard to tell. But double the population. Significant green bar advantage. Red might, after all of that aggression, have thrown away their position. But, you know, it's not over until it's over. We have seen, in Populous, we have something called the One Pop Club for a reason. These are, you know, the One Pop Club exists and there are players in it. If you can come back from one population, you can come back from 51. That's for sure. Earthquake coming in for the yellow player now. Gonna burn out the front. It's a good idea, but you need more troops. A map this big, you can't do it entirely with your shaman. You need to be trooping. Look at all these fire warriors. Look at all these fire warriors. Go. Get her. The fire warriors have been shift-clicked on the shaman. They are not distracted by the ghost army. The magic wench is running away. She's seizing the high ground for a second, and she continues to run away. As the Fire Warriors are micromanaged back to the base, they're going into huts. Fire Warriors clicked onto Yellow Shaman. She gets to throw off the Earthquake, but she does go down. So, this is a game that I am struggling to how do you say it? Struggling to not repeat myself in. The Warriors for Yellow are going to engage with the troops from Red, but the Shaman being there. Fire Warriors clearing up troops from Yellow as we get an Earthquake from Red. Slowly begins to walk away. Very focused on the defense. You know, came up to here, Earthquaked this instead of Earthquaking over here. Perhaps wants to make a path for all these troops that they've trained, although there's really not many troops anymore. Nice Lightning, however, gets the kill onto the Yellow Shaman. Red now has free roam of the Fensalia map. Cheeky little warrior managed to sneak his way in. Second matchup, first map, Sparrow. Oh! He splashed in the water, and then Fensalia changed it. Blasts coming out onto these Yellow Warriors. Fire Warriors being given, you don't see this often, the AI patrol, I like to call it. Lightning for the Red Shaman. Didn't actually kill, but the water certainly will. No, this is, as I have already said, it is the second matchup. First map. Look at all these troops. So, Red's troops coming on in here. All grouped up so they take the maximum amount of splash damage from these towers. And then they're being retreated. Is the Red AI? Am I experimenting with, like, asking IBM to play Populous? Like, what's going on here? Oh no. Oh no. The land, it changes. Never mind. The land has changed. Interesting. So we had a typical Fensalia death there. The water appeared at the same time the lightning hit, and the Shaman just sort of went, ah, for fuck's sake. A lot of troops. A lot of troops for Firestorm. Oh, yes, look at that. The all The all-troop pray for bloodlust. The all-troop pray. Yeah, mid-offensive gives bloodlust. Nice earthquake cleans up a bunch of yellow troops. Looks like the decision to... Oh, look at the amount of fire warriors in all of these huts. Interesting strategy coming out for our yellow player here. It's just going to throw 2 tornadoes down and hope that they pick the shaman up. And actually, never mind. I was about to make fun of yellow, and red gets picked up immediately. That's dislodged red. Lightning comes out. Oh, is that a kill? It is not. She's still alive. Oh, red is a hacker. Red is a hacker noob. Maximum cheats. Look at all these warriors coming on in now. Imagine if you had bloodlust. Oh no, everyone's stuck. Oh, red shaman drowns in Fensalir. This map fucking sucks. Fuck this shit. Oh. Oh, I'm wondering about everything, all the choices that I made in life that led me to this point. This is going to take a while. We're going to be here a while. Come on. Come on, Lightning. Have something. Have something big. Almost a Firestorm. Almost a Firestorm. Get those warriors in there. Get the warriors in there. Yeah, fire warriors. Get them. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Kill them. Massacre them. Lightning onto the tower is going to clear the way for the yellow shaman. The fire warriors in the huts, however, they make their presence known. She throws down the firestorm. She's getting in. There's one earthquake. Does she throw down the second? Oh, she gets the kill. She gets the spawn kill onto the red shaman there. That's such a critical lightning right there. Earthquake onto the warrior training hut. Tornado coming out onto another warrior training hut. The population difference is almost 100. Troops are coming. No, it looks like Yellow Shaman's finally died. She's used everything she had. What have we got remaining for Firestorm? 17 warriors and 13 fire warriors. Good amount of troops still. Good amount of troops. But yellow warriors are going to start trickling in down this side, which is quite vulnerable and exposed. It looks like... oh no, red is sending warriors to deal with it. The center of Fensalir is still being the center of Fensalir. For all its good and all its bad. How long have we been here for? We've been here for 35 minutes almost. Fire Fire Warriors have been clicked onto the Shaman. The Lightning doesn't get the kill onto Yellow. Earthquake does come down for Red. Lava spreads. Kills a couple of Fire Warriors. Sinks a hut. Gets the tower. Red Shaman has gone down. Here comes Yellow for the counter-attack. Earthquake comes down. Gets one of the towers. Burns a couple of huts. It's nice opening up that front line. Firestorm's really struggling right now. Just to stem the bleeding. And yeah, Lightning's at the point where they have such a large amount of mana that they could just spam Firestorm out of the game. Oh, the Lightning for Red misses. Yellow Shaman goes further into the base. Earthquake goes down. Yellow Shaman does die. She does drown. Here comes the Red Shaman. Here come the Warriors. Let's see what the Red Shaman chooses to do here. Charging a Firestorm. Does Fensalia deny the attack? No, Fensalia is playing along for now. Fensalia is cooperating. Good massacre of warriors on both sides there. We had a nice little battle. But at the moment, nothing has really been done by Red to stem the bleeding as Yellow exceeds 200 pop, which is possible in the 1.5 build of the game. Ooh, the Lightning doesn't quite connect. The Earthquake is cast on the front. Oh, it almost took the Shaman with it. It almost took the Shaman with it. I'm laughing at the chat who are having a great time. Lightning gets the Red Shaman, catches her not paying attention. Here we go. Once again, the Yellow Shaman is on the attack. Here come the Warriors once again. Most of you watching this probably thinking, what the hell is going on? I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? We've got two less experienced players having a fight on a map that apparently is quite hard to close out. Yellow has so much mana available to them, though. In League of Legends, they have the term smack them around with their wallet. We can sort of translate that to smack them around with their mana, which just means having so much mana it doesn't even matter if you play well. You just win. Earthquake for the Red Shaman. Land bridge from Yellow to try and preserve the integrity of the land. Even more land bridges. Yellow's just like, look at how many land bridges I have. Firestorm comes out on like 3 population. It's not the Firestorm I would have cast. But Red is still alive. The attack can still continue. The Warriors have slipped down the side here. Another Earthquake is coming out. What a Lightning from Yellow, though. Gets a couple of Warriors. And survives the earthquake from red as well. Yellow getting incredible strokes of luck on the earthquake sinks. It's the second time they've been sunk in earthquake and then saved by lava. They do say, is it luck if it happens repeatedly? Firestorm comes out for yellow, but Firestorm does not save yellow from the warriors, the fire warriors behind him. So lots of warrior training huts. We're doing the symmetry thing, are we? We built a fire warrior hut over here as well to be cute. Warriors are trying to make their way into the Red Shaman's base. Red is just clutching for dear life. Swarm comes down, scatters a few of the forces. Swarms again. Finally seeing some swarms coming out. The lightning misses. Double earthquake, however, good enough. The Red Shaman died anyway. One of those weird ones. The yellow's base is starting to get opened up. Yellow is really neglecting towers. You know, put towers along here, put towers along here. Towers, 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 towers. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Fensalir thought about it. Fensalir threatened it. Fensalir tickled the balls. And then Fensalir said, oh, go on. Take your time, Yellow Shaman. Take your time or you're gonna die! Oh, this map is a pain. I'm not entirely sure it's just the map. You know? Don't get me wrong, the map is contributing. But there might be a little bit of player participation in this pain. I don't know what's happening. Yellow's casting lights and missing them all, but the Red Shaman goes down, but throws out double earthquake and kills the Yellow Shaman for their troubles. Yellow is losing control. Despite the AI-style army patrols, Yellow is somehow losing control of this game. Moment of quiet granted to you by me as I contemplate if this map will ever end. We've got 15 minutes till we make it to an hour. What do you reckon? Finish before or after the hour? Oh, the AI warriors all cleaned up in a single lightning. Big pop difference swing there. But it was enough to get the Red Shaman into the water. Earthquake is cast, however, by Red Shaman. Gets another hut for their troubles. Look at the warriors from Red coming in onto the other side. Pull the Shaman onto one side. Send the warriors down the other. All of those fire warriors that were clicked onto Red Shaman were killed. A few Red warriors are going to slip in. Yellow Shaman now is going to try and launch a counterattack. It looks like all of Red's fire warriors have been clicked onto the Shaman. There's 15 of them running around. The swarm has scattered them. The Firestorm on 5 fire warriors is certainly a decision to make. And she's going to sink. Oh no, she doesn't. The gods of Fensalir continue to ally with Pop TB Lightning. Second Firestorm coming in. As Red's warriors are mostly cleaned up. A few fire warriors made it onto the high ground. It'd be annoying. Tornadoes being used. Earthquakes being used. Red Shaman dying to lava. Has Yellow got anything left? Yellow's still got an earthquake. Yellow has still got an earthquake. There it is. There's an earthquake for your troubles. Lightning onto some warriors. Yellow Shaman's still alive. Warriors are now coming to support her. They did a great job at stopping Red's attack, and now they're coming for the counter-attack with swords raised. Warriors took the train, 20-minute delay. Lightning's exchanged by both Shamans. Another lightning. Yellow goes down. No, if Yellow got that kill there might have been hope to finally close out the game. But it looks like we're going to go for another 10 minutes. My chat's going absolutely feral in terms of the guessing. People saying all sorts. We've had everything from AVA to Nisi being guessed in chat at the moment. 64, 65 population for our Red player. Cataclysmic Melon pointing out that Baba has now named everyone in the community as a participant of this game. I was hoping for a quick night. We're not getting it. These two have still got to play another game yet. So we'll see who has the stamina by the time this match is done to play another Populous match. I can't wait for this to render and take 7 hours. People wouldn't steal your pick'ems if you kept them secret. Just saying. Large amount of fire warriors present to deal with a couple of warriors there. Oh, Yellow is continuing to build, which is good. Replacing the huts lost. I'd like to see more towers. You know, towers up here would be great. You know, really layer your defenses out a little bit. Oh, Fensalir is an awful map. Swarm is going to scatter the 4 fire warriors. Lightning throws down onto the Red Shaman, but the Red Shaman is not slaughtered as Lightning instead gets taken out. One earthquake available for the Red Shaman. Yellow Shaman working with a myriad of mana, but still not full spells. Oh. Game might never end. Good amount of red troops there were sunk by the ever-changing, ever-fickle Fencer. Fire Warrior's been clicked onto the Shaman. She's running away. She's seeing stars, which means she's low health. She's going to send her own troops in to intercept. A few Fire Warriors engaging in combat there. But what they do is buy time for Yellow to return to the front. If that's what she's doing, she might not be. She's going to make some land. I know, I said doo-doo. Very funny. I don't know who Samantha is, Babo. That joke is lost on me. Oh. Did she ever play Pop? We've made it past the hour. We're close. 9 minutes. 9 minutes until we make it past the hour. Luke versus Magami. This map is like a Fall Guys map. Yellow is Tsuyoshi. Alright, Tundar, take care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I definitely do want this game to end. I'm running out of things to say. Firestorm on the troops in the center. It's going to catch one warrior. Not the play I would have made, but it's not like Yellow can't afford it with 233 pop. Yellow is sitting back to try and finish a volcano. Lightning is, however, going to hit, which means he loses a bunch of volcano mana. And that's going to give Red an indication that Volcano is in fact being charged. Yeah, look at all of those ghost armies that were just cast. Charged even. Earthquake coming in for the Red Shaman. Large army once again as Red finally crosses into the triple digits population once more. Sitting pretty at 102. Throws an earthquake in at the front of the base. Sinks a tower. Does a little bit of damage. Red Shaman seeing stars. She's running away. The Fire Warriors are being pulled back to guard her. Yellow must have finished that volcano by now. Yes, Yellow has finished the volcano. She dies once again, but at least she's finished the volcano. So here come the army, a large amount of Fire Warriors and a few Warriors, supported by the Shaman, who is almost got an Earthquake. Earthquake coming down here for Firestorm, going to sink one of the guard towers. But Red is taken out as a result. Large amount of Red troops now going to get cleaned up by Yellow's superior population, and once again we're going to see a reset. populations. 109 for Firestorm, 214 for Lightning. Lightning is now launching an assault on Firestorm's base. Nice. Firestorm the tower, then light it instead of just lighting the tower. I respect the decision. Earthquake being thrown in the front. Shaman's gonna sink if she's not careful. She skirts away from the water. Fencerlier gods are so on Lightning's side. Lightning gets the kill! That's such a crucial Lightning for Lightning. We see the Firestorm coming down for our yellow Shaman here. Earthquake comes down as well. You've got the volcano. Where are you going to place it? Where are you going to place it? What are you going to do? Make something happen. Make some damage appear. Not where I would put it, but at least you've used it. Red's pulled population away from the volcano. Meaning minimal damage there. The volcano was worthless. Such a waste of mana. Oh, but the core camp Lightning is there for Lightning. This could finally be the play that breaks the game just shy of an hour. These warriors are going to pour in. They're a little late. They got a bus. But they are here. And what's more, Yellow's got so much mana. Yellow can just keep throwing down spells. Yellow can stay in the base and charge more and more and more and more and more. We would hope these warriors get in and they make some damage appear. Blasts. Healing some fire warriors, but nowhere near enough of them. Red's hidden an army of warriors at the back of the base here. They're going to come forward to try and deal with these yellow warriors, which have not been separated very well. They're all in just a couple of buildings instead of spread out amongst all of them. Red's base. Look at Red's base. What base remains? What base remains? A few of the warriors are sunk by Fencerlier. A much needed reprieve for our Firestorm player. Red Shaman casting some nice fast blasts there. Oh, the lightning dance. Nice. Oh, she's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. Did you all see that? Did you see just how close to the water Red was there? That definitely would have spelled GG if that happened. 19 earthquakes to 23. So Red's actually cast more earthquakes. But Yellow using a lot more bigger mana. Bunch of firestorms. What on earth was that Shaman duel that we just watched? Both Shamans stood completely still and threw a lightning that had no chance of hitting. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Players trading once again. How can you have so little troops when your population's so high? How can you have so little troops when your population's so high? Yellow needs like 4 times, 5 times the amount of warriors that they currently have. But it looks like the army's going to be given the AI attack move forward. Here they come. Here they come. No, they are gonna patrol at the front. Patrol at the front. Some fire warriors are gonna go to the hills and then they're gonna patrol at the front. Yeah, I don't know. So it looks like Yellow is gonna make a play for Bloodlust. There's no real way to deal with Bloodlust in this map. So a well-placed Bloodlust could probably just win. Lightning is perfect for Firestorm there. Gonna delay this game even longer. We must have hit the hour mark now, right? Yeah, we've got it. We've done it. We're past an hour. An hour in one match. Another beautiful lightning onto yellow. Back-to-back kills for the red shaman. As red finally switched on. They've finally taken the controller away from their little brother. Another volcano being charged by lightning, which means that's a lot of mana that's been going over to red with those back-to-back kills. Warriors slaughtered by a well-placed lightning. Look at how fast these blasts are coming out now suddenly. Double earthquake. Red has just changed gear there. We'll see if it's consistent or if it's pure luck. But red just changed gear and decided that that attack had to happen. Another lightning kill. Another lightning kill. Back to back. That's now 4, I think. It's definitely 3, but might be a 4. Back to back lightning kills, and in come the red troops. Gotta be doing some critical damage to the yellow base here. Oh! That's another lightning death. Back to back. 4, maybe even 5. Red finally dies. But the damage that red did there was pretty impressive. You know, you're thinking yellow has double the population. But actually put on quite a dangerous assault there. You know, that many shaman kills back to back. Had it not been for the double population, we would be in the next game by now. So yellow has finished another volcano. Maybe they'll use it better this time. No guarantees. But I would like to hope. Don't spira spera. Oh yes, that's what you need right now, yellow. You need land, my friend. You need land. You need more population, because the current amount of population you've got isn't enough to win this game. Sorry, my sarcasm is coming out. I apologize. That's unprofessional of me. Both shamans trading deaths there. As yellow's going to buy themselves time to sort of refortify their front of their base and establish a strong position. Meanwhile, red's land has healed. And you can sort of see red putting down all the plans now. Joke's on you. I recorded all of this in advance, and I'm yellow. Dun dun dun. Bruh. So, the ultimate trick. Warriors are going to kill a few good chunk of Braves. Good chunk of Braves going down there to a few Warriors. You know, that's not something to be complained at. Oh, Fensalia! Yes, Bianca, this game's still going on and it's your fucking fault. Oh, I want to remove Fensalia from the map pool already. We've only had 2 games on it. There goes Lightning. Dead to another Lightning. The towers are being built, however. They could get filled. Nicely. Should wait for the Gabba map. Mate, I'd so prefer the Gabba map. We've had a Fensalia game that takes 2 minutes and one that is... we're at an hour. Facundo said that Red might win in an hour, and honestly, he might not be wrong. With how this game is going. Oh, there we go. There's the kill. Kill onto Red. The troops. Go forth. Go forth, yellow troops. Chumara. Do stuff. Do stuff. Make stuff happen. Massacre the Dakini. Yes. Oh no. Volcano towers. Volcano towers. They're obnoxious. They're so obnoxious. That's why you've got to place your volcanoes well. Volcano towers are obnoxious. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you giving him more volcano towers? Hold on, did she die? She died! She cast volcano and died! Lightning coming out for Firestorm onto the Fire Warriors. Oh my god. Earthquake comes down. Gonna sink some of the huts on the front line. It does, it gets 2 of the huts on the front line. Lightnings get both Shamans. Really nice shot there by the red Shaman. I was sounding a bit fed up there, and I do apologize. I'm supposed to be impartial. So, Yellow's Warriors are moving towards the center. They're going to clear up the red Fire Warriors. Just stop their advance. Inca Warrior in my chat has pointed out that Yellow is hurting for wood, and he's not wrong. Bit of a tree sitch going on here. Still plenty of warriors able to deal with a few fire warriors here in the middle. Maybe secure that position. What we're going to see is eventually red space is going to become unattackable. Volcano hills are so good defensively that you really have to place your volcano well and then clean it up with troops. That's why I think Volcano's not actually that great a spell. Because unless you have troops, Volcano just sort of... it just makes your opponent's defending much easier. That said, if these Volcanoes had been placed better, then maybe we're talking a different game, but... So, Earthquake coming out for Firestorm. Doing everything he can to try and get past this yellow defense. And, you know, it's working for him, because yellow can't afford to keep building all these towers. There are still a few trees, but... No, yellow is under pressure here. A couple of warriors being a nuisance. They managed to slip on by. Marcus is surprised yellow hasn't backdoored yet. That would be a thought, wouldn't it? With all that mana, you could do that backdoor, even if it's long. You could do that in no time with 260 pop. Yellow's literally at full spells. Yeah, yellow is at full spells, and not like the pros full spells where they don't actually have full spells. But yeah, yellow is at full spells. Full spells. Real full spells. Good Earthquake there from Pop TB Firestorm, who is on 117 population. What a sexy Earthquake. I think Red Shaman died. I think I missed it while I was talking about how good that Earthquake is. Yeah, Red Shaman's dead. Yellow Shaman's just respawned. Not going for the back door, because why would you? Why would you want to win this game? Again, I apologise. I'm not being impartial. I'm going to get back to it now. Large amount of warriors for the Red Shaman, intercepting the troop trickle for the Yellow Shaman. Yellow continuing to fix the front when really you should be leaving those puddles flying around, I think, at this point. Makes it easier to knock troops into the water defensively. Firestorm coming out for yellow. Not a great Firestorm, but hell, they're at 240 population. They can afford it. Lightning's being traded. Neither Shaman going down quite yet. Firestorm coming out once again. Thank you for the redemption of the posture check. I have sat up. Even more lightning. Oh, what a shot by Firestorm. That was a lightning that saves the day. What a lightning. What a lightning. Oh, I would love pizza right now. I'd actually stab someone in the shins for pizza. Warriors are cleaning up Fire Warriors. The Shaman is trying not to allow that to happen. There's a nice little group of Red Warriors trying to sneak into Yellow's base. Yellow's going to give him a speed boost with the Mist Lightning. If I make frozen pizza in the oven, do I cut it into 8 or 4 parts? Do you want my honest answer to that question, Baba? I fold the pizza in half and eat it like a calzone. That's what I do with frozen pizzas. Firestorm comes out for the Yellow Shaman onto Red. Red clears it up. Yeah, so I only do this with frozen pizzas. I only do it with frozen pizzas. Like pizza restaurant pizzas, obviously I eat them however they're served to me sliced. But yeah, like cheapy frozen pizzas, I put a bunch of hot sauce in the middle, a bunch of extra cheese, and then I fold it in half. And I just eat it like a calzone. Anyway, Red Shaman is pushing in on the side of the yellow's base. Ooh, Red Shaman flying for a second there, but she is healthy. She's not even seeing stars, in fact. Got a bugged hut here as another earthquake comes down for Red Shaman. Gonna do even more damage to the yellow tribe. This might be the stream with the most chats ever. Joe's saying if Red wins this, it's Nisi. Usually how I do it. I can't look at that right now because I'm watching a game. Firestorm for yellow is going to secure the yellow shaman's push into the base. Troops aren't going to be able to sort of harass her at this point. She tried to make a land bridge up to the volcano, but it wasn't a well-placed land bridge. It is going to give her some high ground if she's careful, though. Throws out another firestorm to try and get Red's shaman. The meme guy rolling the stone uphill. Isn't that Sisyphus? Isn't it? Isn't it actually a real fable? I don't think it's a meme. Ah, another. Whatever. Oh, he's in the middle of his volcano. He's in the middle of his volcano. He's in the middle of his volcano. He's getting in. The lava spreadeth and he dies to a single fire warrior. He couldn't wait 2 seconds for the lava. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guy rolling the stone uphill is Sisyphus. And it's a mythological tale because he's never actually able to get the stone to the top of the hill. It might not be Sisyphus. I'm not great at Greek mythology. It is Sisyphus, okay. So, Red Shaman's currently on cleanup duty as a bunch of yellow warriors start pouring on in. What is yellow doing with the land bridges? Ah, yeah, more land, of course. Of course. Need more land. Do you know what? If you didn't want a back door, it might not even be the worst idea to just, like, long side door so that you don't have to deal with the middles bullshit. Right? Am I wrong? Like, wouldn't it just be worth it to just do a long side door if you don't want a back door? Just so you don't deal with the mids bullshit and there's more than one path? Like, I don't fucking know. This is the first one where I'm clueless as fuck. Nobody knows who to guess. Oh, here we go. Volcano towers, volcano towers. You might just say it's someone from Leaf's Matchmaker. You think people from Leaf's Matchmaker would come join my tutorial? Toitatus. Lightning being used by Red to clear up some of the troops. We've got land bridges coming out from... What are you doing, Yellow? No, he's not backdooring. He's just making more land. The Great Wall of Mibble! It has been constructed! Red is Mibble. The Great Wall of Mibble has been constructed by Red. So Red has dropped population. All the singing, all the joking, all the chat reading. Red has dropped in population. He's now sitting around 61. This is all the troops he currently has. These 4 fire warriors. Yellow's warriors have really gotten in on the side and absolutely stripped it down. Red only down to 1 fire warrior training that now. Firestorm just to get rid of the shaman on the hill. We might finally see the end of this game. No! Oh, the blasts! Oh! Oh. I don't think I've ever been so unbiased in my entire casting career. I clearly want a winner in this situation. Ah. God, you guys talking about pizza made me really want pizza now. What's the time? 9 o'clock. Is 9 o'clock too late to get pizza? 9:30. I think it might be too late to get pizza. No, Babo, when you go past 30, it becomes too late to eat certain foods. A lot of fire warriors being clicked in onto the red shaman. I know, I saw Venom, I saw you bring it up, and that planted the seed. Diavolo, oh. Oh no, there's places open. Domino's is open, Papa John's is open, there's a little local... Firestorm is surrendered! Lightning wins game number 1 on Fensalia. We have been here for an hour and 23 minutes and the game is over! Wouldn't it be great if the eye remembered my settings? We've got to pause. Do you need to waste any more of our time? What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and I am exhausted and in dire need of a pizza. We are here with the Invisible Cup. It's Populous's probably most demanded tournament. And I've only been running it for 1 weekend, and I remembered why I didn't want to run it again. That Wildman was me. That's how I feel. We are here with game number... Ooh. We are here with game number 2 of match 2 of day 3 of the Invisible Cup. We just watched an epic saga, longest game of the tournament so far, not that there's been loads of them, about an hour and a half on Fensalia, in which Firestorm struggled to stay in 3-digit population, but didn't struggle to make the game last as long as physically possible. Lightning, on the other hand, had all the population in the world and couldn't close the game out. So, who's to bloody say how this one goes? Our players playing as the yellow tribe in the yellow base. It is Lightning, up 1 game at the moment. His opponent playing as the red tribe, red base. It's Firestorm. Convert very heavily favoured for Firestorm right now. Firestorm sitting at 48, Lightning much further behind. Although that might just be a little bit of laziness as that gap is cleaned up. Interesting. Early warrior training hut here. Towers along the side. We saw Boat do this as well. Tower on the high ground denied by a quick tower for Firestorm. Firestorm already going towards the middle as well. Lightning won the last game, yes. Fire Warriors are chilling. They don't want to get into their towers. Hey guys, what's going on? Nothing really. Oh, quick Shaman kill for the red Shaman. She walks into the base with an earthquake. 3-minute earthquake. That was a 3-minute earthquake from the red Shaman. Look at these blasts. Three-minute earthquake does deny that warrior training hut. What a nasty cut as well, because that's all those huts lost. Meanwhile, we go over here. Red has pretty much finished building his base, which he has got to be careful of. We saw this with Erode earlier, that if you build this base too fast, the trees become a major problem. Extra converting going on. 60 population for Firestorm. 38 for Lightning. Probably was feeling a little confident after the Fensalir victory, but perhaps lost that confidence a little bit. Population goes up to 40 for Lightning. You can charge an earthquake at 40. Look at this. Firestorm's already almost is going to finish the second earthquake before Lightning finishes his first. Big cluster of wildies at the back of the base that Lightning is just going to let die. .74 population at 5 minutes. And another earthquake on the front line. Good lava damage. Ghost armies don't get to empty out the towers, however. Another earthquake. Oh my god! Firestorm's going to finish their third earthquake before Yellow gets to pick one. Cast one. Nobody wants to win Fensalir. All our loot. There it is. Earthquake number 3. Yellow has not charged first earthquake. 3 earthquakes for red to 1 earthquake. Fire Warrior is going to harass Firestorm Shaman as Firestorm starts to prey at the Volcano Stonehead in the middle. Lightning still converting, just trying to get a population above 50 as the 4th earthquake comes in. Now Lightning does have an earthquake of their own, so we can't keep that count, but oh, it's not looking good for yellow base, is it? Look at this. This is a thing of beauty. Ghost armies have come down, trying to chase away the Red Shaman. It looks like the ghost pushes are going to get her. Red Shaman goes down to 3 ghosts. And we've got the counter earthquake for yellow. Finally, yellow striking back. Gets 2 towers and a medium hut for all their troubles. It's the beginning of something. We're going to need to see more of that out of yellow, who's still building their base. And I am empathetic to it. It can be hard to build your base under pressure. You know, a lot of pros can build a base very fast until they're attacked. Not that I'm saying yellow is pro. Just making the statement. It can be difficult to build your base whilst you're being attacked heavily, and oh, this is definitely a heavy attack. Look at this. Fire Warriors have been clicked onto the Shaman. It looks like they are going to get the kill. Well done for yellow, responding to the Shaman reasonably well, but this is a lot of warriors for this stage in the game. Only 50 population for Lightning. These warriors could do damage, but no, there's some at the back. And these warriors have been softened up by Fire Warriors, so it looks like the Shaman's going to get there in time before these warriors do much damage. There she is. She throws out the blast. Yeah, she's clearing it up before they really get too much damage in. Nice play. Oh, but look at this. Too busy watching that small trickle at the back. Red's like, I'm going to take your base from you. Here they come. Here come the boys. Stop talking about pizza. I want pizza. Fire Warriors. Oh, thank you, Silver Waters, for 9 months. Who uses D on Fire Warriors besides Lovenji? Am I known for using D on Fire Warriors? And is that a bad thing? Are you insulting me by saying I use D on Fire Warriors? Red Shaman comes down. You've only ever seen me do it. I can't tell if you're insulting me or not. Okay, another earthquake in for our Red Shaman. I think we'll be seeing GG's soon enough. It's almost like Red has become an entirely different player. So maybe that whole Dodo Babbo thing, maybe that's legitimate. Maybe Dodo was playing in the first game and Babbo's like, I can't watch this shit anymore. I think we're going to see GG called. Yeah, GG says Lightning. Quick surrender, dominating victory. What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and what I thought was going to be a quick day is actually ended up being the longest one thus far. We are back with match number 2 of day number 3. No, this is match number 2, day number 3, and we're now in game 3. The score is 1-1. It's our first non-2-0 sweep of the entire tournament. And playing as the red tribe in the red base, he put on a surprising masterclass on Yggdrasil. It's Firestorm. And over on this side, Conjurer of Volcanoes, it is Pop TV Lightning, winning the award with most volcanoes cast in the tournament. So this map is Blade. It was nominated by Riley as an alternative 1 versus 1 map, which is why I picked it. There's a little bit of a thing over here that you can average to. And it is mirrored over here. Like symmetry tools do the TGW maps. Oh no, never mind, they're not symmetrical at all. Are they? Is that symmetry? Maybe, I don't know. According to Babbo, this is a map that Leaf thinks is awesome. I have no judgment about the map. I have not played it. Red Shaman has just died, however, and I haven't turned my eye on. What kind of 1v1 Tom with big mid is this? Yes. Are you going to stop this Brave, or have you reached an accord? Have you named him? Is this Gregory? Go on, Gregory. You build huts. Red catches the yellow shaman not paying attention, and now we have a blast duel between shamans. Oh, what a blast by lightning! What a blast by lightning! Lightning. Two towers on the front line filled up. Well, no, completed. Filled up with wood, constructed, and are now being filled up by fire warriors. So Yellow Shaman is going to patrol at the front as Red Shaman respawns and makes her way. Looks like Earthquake being charged for both players, and Earthquake charging advantage going the way of Lightning. So happy for Gregory being finally able to live in his 4 wards. He didn't build it in a good spot though. He's built it in prime Earthquake territory. Earthquake did absolutely nothing. It shook the roof off of her hut. But our Firestorm player is going to be very satisfied with that big old bunch of wasted mana. Gregory is Ludo. So Lightning is going to come forward again. I don't know why Lightning doesn't have any mana. Ghost Army Blast combination sees a little bit of victory. No Earthquake going down on the first 2 towers. In fact, Shaman moves a little bit deeper and throws it in amongst the cluster. That's a lot of towers being built here. And some damage dealt to them via the earthquakes. Now the warriors are coming forward. Angry men with angry swords. Going to hack apart some bulbers. Oh, that tower. That tower. Triple kill for the fire warrior in the tower before he dies. He pays for himself, though, getting 3 fire warriors there. That's nice. Who's Gregory? Gregory was the brave that we saw build this hut. Warriors are going to hide inside the hut. Meanwhile, our Firestorm friend has respawned. It looks like both players have pretty much built their bases at this point. I'm already getting Fencerlier flashbacks, but here we go. Red Shaman is moving forward. Nice blast onto the Fire Warrior, going to get the kill. Follow-up blast from Lightning is going to send Firestorm flying away. Proximity blasts for Firestorm, not quite enough. Second earthquake coming out for Lightning. Swarm coming out for Firestorm. Firestorm leading with a 17 pop advantage at the moment. Nice blast for Lightning. Nice follow-up blast from Firestorm. Oh, a little bit of blast tricking going on here. Both players decided that they wanted to actually play the game here. Oh, but Red goes in the puddle. Red finds the nearest body of water and decides to absolutely slip into it. Red is Babbo confirmed, says Babbo. Yeah, you might not be wrong. So there is a large swell of troops that you might hope are going to come in. Now, Firestorm is actually concealing some of those troops by putting them in locations where they cannot be seen, also known as huts. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Get me out of this sentence now. Nice blasts. Blast tricks. Oh, and lightning goes down. Lightning goes down. Lightning goes down. Lightning goes down. So earthquakes coming on in here for Firestorm. Warriors and Fire Warriors, large amount of troops, could just be sealing the game straight away. We might not have to see much of a match. Earthquake coming out for the Shaman. Yellow's defense has slowly been whittled away, but as has Red's troops. Red's troops are thinned out, at the very least. But look at all these warriors. Never mind. Red's army's not as thinned out as I wanted it to be. Let's look at all these troops getting in, sliding their way. Sliding their way up the side. And Red Shaman's died. No, Yellow Shaman's died to Red. I think we're going to be seeing GG called very soon. Can we vote kick players from the tourney? No. No, we cannot. So, yeah, the Red Warriors are going to separate themselves amongst the yellow population and kill them. What would you do if you were yellows in this position and you wanted a chance at winning? That's the start. You need to kill Red Shaman. Now you need to train Fire Warriors and get Fire Warriors into huts as quickly as possible. The Fire Warriors in huts are going to shred apart Warriors in good amounts. But truthfully, at this point, Lightning's population is kind of too low for it to matter. The game's online right after the stream. Not right after. I have to render them. And this match will take a while to render. Rendering is 2 times the video length, and because this series is taking 2 hours, it's going to take 4 hours, so that won't be up till tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like yellow's just going to bleed out. Red putting on a bit of an aggressive troop demonstration here. It looks like yellow has surrendered. GG has been called. And Firestorm wins the first actual best of 3 that goes 3 games.